We bring you the news, tighten the screws, take away all your corporate blues, keep you up to date, never ever late, tell you all the things that you need to know, mate. On the beat news with the added crunch, something to enjoy with your Sunday brunch, bringing you news like nobody else does. Everybody, welcome to the CorpoBuzz.
Happy Sunday, guys. Welcome to the third episode of CorpoBuzz. We know that the entire week you have been missing us. You have been waiting up for this day to get the corporate world's news in the most entertaining way possible. And here we are. So without wasting much time, let's get into the action. Let's start with the headlines.
It is a lockdown, no one sees a rat. Everyone's at home, situation is bad. Since the unlock expense goes up, cause the malls and airports have opened up. 30-40% of the pre-COVID days, definitely better than it was in May. Coronavirus, worldwide devastation. What do we need? Information, isolation, conservation, preservation, safety for the nation. But most of all, we need innovation, which is being done by the textile industry to make Corona end up being history. Post-COVID India needs personal cars to go to work or maybe somewhere far. Cars cost money, as we all know. So where can the middle class now really go? Second-hand cars, maybe that's the way to go. So pre-owned cars market will just grow. Mass lay off across all industry along with Corona piling on the misery. Working class of India seems really doomed. But there's a company, ID Fresh Food, sticking to increments and upskilling. You heard that right, I am not kidding. Due to the Corona, total business down. The owners are looking for a new way around to turn their properties into something else, like office spaces or maybe residential or retail. Maybe that's the way to go. Till then we'll say, go Corona, Corona, go!
With the help of Unlock 1.0, advertising spends have begun to pick up as malls, shopping complexes, and airports have opened, and volumes are touching almost 30 to 40% of the pre-COVID days. As per experts, things are expected to look even better July onwards.
According to the chairman and MD of Madison World and Madison Communications, 3 months is a long time for brands to stay away. And he believes that advertisers who stayed away should find themselves back on the advertising circuit over the next 1 or 2 months. All the volumes will continue to under pressure. Over to you, Rohan.
Apart from mass media like television and print, outdoor advertising has also seen an uptick. Occupancy has gone up, especially in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, where the response is pretty good. Opening up of airports has also given a boost, said Atul Srivastav, the COO of Laykx Media Group. Necessity is the mother of all inventions. That's what they say. As India learns to live with the virus, textile companies are keen on developing new products, like antiviral fabrics and other goods that cater to the growing market for hygiene products, worth several hundred crores of rupees. Urban Limited, a leading textile maker, a company that markets brands like Arrow, US Polo Association, and Flying Machine, claims to be launching a fabric that can destroy the virus when droplets containing viral load land on it. Quite an innovation, right? The fabric was developed in collaboration with a Swiss company, which produces a chemical coating for fabric that lends antiviral properties. The company is also planning to sell masks made from this material. This is something that's quite the need of the hour. Can't say about the long term, but in the short run, there is a general requirement for this in the market. Don't you guys think so?
As the country limps out of a lockdown that started on March 25, experts believe Indians are likely to avoid public transport or shared vehicles, which may boost sales of automobiles. The used car market in particular is likely to benefit disproportionately, as Indians will try to spend less given the uncertain economic environment and the current state of jobs. The current state of jobs, it's not leaving us.
In the third and fourth phases of lockdown, the demand and supply for pre-owned cars has started to gain traction, especially across the green and orange zones where the coronavirus cases are fewer and shops are allowed to open.
Already, the used car market in India is over 1.5 times bigger than the new car market, according to the experts. In the financial year ending March 2019, India's used car sector was valued at $90 billion, selling 4.8 million units. India's largest car maker, Maruti Suzuki, which operates in the pre-owned segment through its True Value brand, also believes that the economic slump and the tepid customer sentiment will have a positive rub-off on the used car sector. What do you think?
The Authority for Advanced Rulings rejected a petition by US private equity firm Tiger Global claiming an exemption from tax on capital gains resulting from the 2018 sale of its Flipkart stake to Walmart. Tiger Global had claimed nil withholding tax on the capital gains since its investment firms that had made the Flipkart investment were based in Mauritius.
The AAR ruling is bound to create flutters in the private equity industry. For funds, it will be important to assess the management and control aspects of their holding structures on a continuous basis, as it could eventually be relevant upon exit. In 2018, Mauritius-based entities, which were a part of Tiger Global, had sold their stakes in Flipkart Singapore to a Luxembourg-based company for over 14,500 crores, and subsequently had sought an advance ruling for zero withholding tax. Taxmen objected that the transaction purely for tax evasion, and AAR accepted its view.
While investments through the Mauritius route and tax litigation have always been a grey area in taxation matters, the recent cases are being viewed by investors as setting a precedent which will make them pay 21% tax on exits. Have you ever wondered what else could hotel properties be used for? Well, it's time to think about it now. That's what many hotel chain owners are scratching their heads thinking about. There's no denying the fact that the ongoing pandemic has totally disrupted the hospitality business. Wet and Wild Hotels and Resorts owner says that no one wants to invest in the hotel business and that they're hoping that the government allows them to do some other business in the hotel premises, like service departments.
Hotel owners across India facing bleak prospects or weighed down by debt are considering shutting down their hotels and getting the land use arrangements changed. Consulting and advisory firms said talks are going on with owners and interested parties looking at converting their assets. The list of stressed assets not meeting debt obligations will swell as some big hotels across key cities face the prospect of going belly up following the COVID-19 breakdown and the ensuing lockdown.
Mandeep Lamba, President South Asia at HVS Anarok, said that with the hospitality sector among the most severely impacted, owners of several operating and underdeveloped projects will explore alternative uses of their assets and redevelopments. He further said that since the hotels are open in the state but no tourists are allowed, they are considering converting the hotel premises into studio apartments and the banquet halls into retail stores. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode of CorpoBuzz. And yes, we have something different planned for you next week. So stay tuned. And don't forget to see you next week.